I'm here again on this podcast. Your host, Barrister Mrs. Esther Ehinosen Ileogben, the convener of Dynamic Singles and Married Talk Show, where we do a lot of dissection on marital relationship, singles lifestyle, parenting tips, and of course, home and kitchen corner. Today, I'll be mentoring on parenting tips. I want to talk about the four basic types of a child's behavioral traits. Every parent, especially the mothers, need to really get abreasted with this. I call it the 4R types or models you need to understand in your child upbringing. It will help you a great deal. Now let's go. Number one, we have the rebellious child. Children, most of them, they are so obstinate. When you are sending them, they are just there looking at you. They don't even want to go. When they go and spend hours or minutes before they come. When you even send them, they will go throwing tantrum. These are rebellious child or children. So as a mother, as a parent, you need to really understand this and know how to follow them. This type of children, you need to also have patience with them, and at the same time, you have to be firm in making your home principles and driving it home, setting some templates, some rules and regulations, carrying them along and make sure they follow suit. Number two, you have the reclusive child. The reclusive child is those kind of children that they are easily withdrawn. You find out that when others are in the sitting room, maybe playing together, watching TV and all that, they want to be left alone. They want to just stay in their room or somewhere and just be doing their own thing. They want to segregate themselves from the family, and this is wrong. This is a bad trend that these children are carrying on with. So parents that are very intentional, they will easily notice this and they'll take it up. But most times, parents are not really intentional. That's why I usually admonish and advise and mentor on these three basic principles we need to always adapt while mentoring our children in this dispensation, what I call the IDP principles. We have to be intentional, we have to be deliberate, and we have to be purposeful. Purpose-driven parenting is number one. Everyone needs to really adapt to this in understanding our children and making sure we carry them along in a godly manner and in a manner of good morals and good upbringing. Then number three, you have the reveling child. The reveling child, these are the ones that are, how do I put it, that they are fun to be with. Everything they want to make a joke of it. Everything they want to mimic it. They all just want play, fun. But it's always like that. You also need to be intentional in noticing this kind of children and see how you can come up. They have to be a balance. They have to be an equilibrium where you bring them together, bring them up to your level, and you come down to their own level and see how you can hinge on. Let them understand that life is not about fun. There's time for everything. There are times when they have to be serious with whatever it is they want to do. There are times when, yes, they can crack jokes and all that. So it's not all the time they want to just have their way, fun. Even at times when they are learning, as you are teaching them, they want to be running about, you want to be running with them and all that. Yes, these are some of the behavioral traits we need to understand in our children and see how we can help them perfect the basic good morals, the integrity, the discipline, and every other good thing, the spiritual intelligence, and every other thing we need to really mentor into the life of these children. Then the last one is, this is the type that every parent loves. I call it the responsible child. These ones are always there at your beck and call. When you call them, mommy and daddy, this is what I want to do. You send them, they go, they come, they're open, they're joyful, they're obedient, they're always doing what pleases you. These are the type of parents that usually make parents have preferential treatments. Like I usually say, you don't have to do that. All children are not the same. So as parents in this dispensation, it's very needful we have the prerequisite knowledge, skills to train these children up. All our children can never be the same. there's what are also called siblings rivalry. So as parents, you need to understand this so that you know how to treat one of them and do not show preferential treatment. Love them all together. Bring them up together in the fear of the Lord. Understand their weaknesses. Understand their strengths. Call them together. Talk to them. Let them understand some facts about life. And let them earn your confidence. Let them be free to also come and talk to you at every point in time. A lot is really going on. Parents don't know their children. This is high-level aberration. We must try as much as possible to understand our parents, our children, and they also understand us. And at the same time, we help them out. So these 4 basic characteristics, traits in the child will help us as parents to see how we can mentor them, how we can counsel them, how we can train them, how we can educate them, and also how we can help them grow in their spiritual progress and give them some good biblical morals. So until I come your way next time, I want to do a shout out to all those that have been liking this podcast, sharing it, and commenting. Please do, and of course, don't stop subscribing. Until I come your way next time, stay happy and stay joyful. See ya.